Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Spartan Bowl in Connersville and game number 2 of this boy-girl doubleheader tonight. In this game, it will be the South Dearborn boys against the Connersville Spartan boys. First game was a thriller tonight.
Yes.
The Lady Spartans won 37-34. Paige Dunaway hit a shot in just seconds remaining and broke a tie and put the Spartans out in front by 3 points. South Dearborn had a couple attempts trying to get free throws, but committing fouls and getting free throws, but nothing worked for them. And unfortunately for South Dearborn girls, they lost their 8th straight ball game of the season before the Spartans had even their season at 4-4. And I know the Lady Spartans are happy to have the 500 season.
Well, you get a victory, it's a victory. It was a sloppy victory, but by goodness, it was a victory. And Michelle's glad to be walking out of here with a victory. Lots to clean up. That's what's good, is that you can clean it up, and we know that they will.
Right, it was not a well-played ball game.
No,
but
not at all.
The
not from both
important
teams.
thing is what the score was at the end.
Yeah, we walked out of there with, again, should have won that by much more than the 3 points we won it by, but that South Dearborn team, they did not want to walk out of here with a loss, and they're going to win a few ball games. They don't play to quit at all. They play to win.
This is the Spartan pregame warm-up show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892, and it's hopefully going to be an exciting ball game. The first one was exciting as far as scores were close. And
I don't want that again.
One of those a night is enough for you?
Yeah, one a night is enough.
Right.
But, again, walking out with a victory, things start to get cured with a victory. And the ills you may feel gets definitely cured as the boys are going back to get some last-second instructions from Carrie.
1-1 is the record for the Knights from South Dearborn. The Spartans are 2-1.
Yeah, I was going to say, hard to believe it's our 4th game of the season.
The most recent games, Madison, they lost to Madison. They did, South Dearborn did. The Spartans won over Winchester in that exciting game here at Spartan Bowl Saturday night in overtime.
Yeah, that was a good, fun game to watch against Winchester, our home opener. First time in a long time it was against Union County. And the Spartan faithful walked away with without much hair and without much fingernails with that one.
Ron, you can have a word from our sponsor and then follow with the lineups if you would.
That's right. The pregame for the Spartan Sportsnet pregame show, always brought to you by Union Savings and Loan. Union Savings Loan offers hometown service with great rates on CDs and deposit accounts and local loan approvals when you are in need of financing. They also have a trust department and with 2 locations in town, downtown at 730 Central Avenue and uptown at 500 West 30th Street. Union Savings and Loan is truly Connersville's hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, people you know, neighbors you trust.
Again, the starters now?
I do have the starters.
Well.
Yes, I do believe. Well, actually, I don't have. I didn't have time to check ours. I'm assuming it's the same. We'll go with it. If not, we'll change it as they go. But for the South Dearborn Knights, they are led by Isaiah Jefferson. He's a 6'4" senior, number 22. Quentin Stevens is a 6' senior, number 12. Toby Tiki, 5'9" senior, number 3. Eli Hoffman, 6'1" junior, number 11. And rounding out their lineup is Reese Willoughby, 6'3" junior, number 24. Connersville Spartans, as usual, led by Jonah Graham, who's a 5'7" senior, number 5. Toby Billups is a 5'10" junior, number 12. And right now, I would imagine, again, didn't get the lineups. I was trying to get theirs. Cole Martin, 6'4" senior, number 40. Braxton Myers, a 6'2" senior, number 23. And James Williams, 6'1" sophomore, number 42. That's been the lineups last couple games for the Spartans. I would assume that's them now. This is neat. Again, right, still high from the first game.
Yes.
The electricity is unlike any pregame show. Normally, it's so exciting, and now we just coming off that last second Paige steal to get that 3-point play to seal the deal against South Dearborn. The faithful still electric from that.
Yeah, it was undetermined who's going to win that ball game until the final 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's one of those ball games that you hate to lose. So many things you think about.
It was a tough loss, and as I mentioned, you kind of feel for the girls from South Dearborn. They have yet to win a game, played 8, and have lost all 8.
And their coach, first year for him.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to know that first. I don't know if it's his first year overall, but first year at South Dearborn.
It is just his first year as head
overall.
coach.
Yeah, he's not had a victory at all. Here we go with the Warrior getting ready to come on out.
But every team has been there, I think, don't you?
Well, we've been there. I mean, we're in a rebuilding process.
Right.
I mean, big time rebuilding process. And last year we won 1 ball game. And right now right now we've won 4 times more than the victories we had last year. So that's very good. We're seeing some improvement, and we're also seeing improvement this year from last year. The girls. I mean, they're seeing some improvement at all. I mean, very good. The future is bright for the Lady Spartans. Not sure what happened. Sydney came out and stopped the band.
Right. I think the teams have left the floor and will soon be returning.
Yeah, again, not sure what's happening. Don't believe there will be a Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem, being played since we played it before the first game. But yeah, something is holding up. Now here we go.
Right. The pregame will continue here in just a moment.
We just don't see this when we go to other places, this type of pregame. And went to Franklin County a couple years ago, and they with their new athletic director, Cindy Doral, trying to do some pregame activities. And
well, not every team has a Spartan Warrior.
Not every team has a Spartan Warrior. I mean, and this kid, if it's the same kid, and I think it is, it is.
Here he's getting ready to emerge from the tunnel.
Yeah, my good friend Steve Harmon saw him out and about through town, and he was proud to say that was his grandson. And I said, man, that kid is intense.
Yeah, he'll get the crowd enthused here as we near starting time for tonight's game between Spartans and South Dearborn. The officials are Jason Ferguson from Whiteland, Sean Harmon from Brownsburg, and Kevin Milam from Noblesdale.
He's got that walk too, Fran, doesn't he? He's already getting the crowd fired up over on that side of the bowl.
Yeah, he walks through a corridor of Spartanettes.
That's got to be a thrill for any kid who gets to be a Spartan Warrior.
He carries that sword like he means business.
Oh yeah, like he's used it a few times. That's kind of he's got that death look right on me and you. Yeah, he doesn't need a microphone. He does not need a microphone at all. That kid. My throat's hurting after hearing that.
He's entertaining to watch.
Yeah, he is the Spartan Warrior. I love it.
Yes, indeed.
Here comes the boys, and I've talked to past Spartans before, and there's nothing like it for them to come out of that tunnel. And
right, it has to be a real thrill to be wearing a Spartan uniform and with the band playing, and as you say, exit from the tunnel.
Here they are coming, game number 2 of
Spartans
the
have wins
season.
over Rushville and the overtime victory over Winchester last week. The one loss was the opening of the season to Delta, and the boys didn't play well in the first half of that ball game, especially.
No, they didn't. That was the difference in that ball game, Frank, was that first half. And, the Spartans had that nice victory against Rushville. That was a game that James Williams really shined.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, last game, Braxton Myers played very well. Toby was at the beginning, leading the point, and then Braxton, he was just all over the place. I think he got player of the game. But, we're seeing different players step up doing different things.
Here comes South Dearborn. Back on the floor.
Cole Martin hit a big 3 against Winchester that in that overtime that gave us the lead for good.
A lot of heroes in that ball game.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, they played as a team, and that's what you expect. I mean, these kids play as a team, and then Caleb hitting his first shot after the first half, 3-point shot. Nailed it for the victory over Winchester. Actually, Cole wasn't. Yeah, no, that was to put us in overtime. I don't remember how it was, but it was exciting. South Dearborn has lost the last 10. My good friend Dan gave me that stat.
They have one win over Rising Sun, their opener, and lost to Madison in their last outing.
Yeah, but they haven't beaten us in 10 tries, last 10 times. So they're hungry for a victory against us, and especially...
Yeah, they only lost by 5 points to Madison, so they know where the...
They know where the basket is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they definitely know where the basket is. Here comes Carey bringing out the basketballs. I've not seen that happen. Yeah, this place filling up. I wonder if we have more than, if we're at 1,300.
Right, I think it may be a little more than that.
Yeah, well, with the JV game going on over there, but yeah, this is probably a little bit, I mean, I can't count that much, but definitely feels like there's a lot more 13. And maybe it's because of the electricity from that first game still carrying over. And it's got to be, and it's going to, positively affect these boys. So again, more likely not going to have a pregame show.
Just a lineup announcement, I believe, will be coming up probably.
Yeah, and again, did not had enough time. I had to write down all their lineups because they gave just one list. I couldn't tell who the varsity and who the JV players were, so didn't have enough time to get ours, and I would just assume it's our normal lineup.
Graham has a 7-point per game average for the Spartans, and 5 points for Caleb Sparks. Braxton Myers has 8-point average. Cole Martin 7.3. James Williams is the leading point maker for the Spartans at this point. He has a 9-point per game average.
I tell you what, him and Braxton really know how to control the boards. They really, really do.
Now the lineup's being announced. You want to run through theirs again?
Yeah, for theirs, Isaiah Jefferson's a 6'4" senior, number 22. Quentin Stevens, 6' senior, number 12. Toby Tiki, 5'9" senior, number 3. Eli Hoffman is a 6'4" junior, number 11. And Reese Willoughby, 6'3" junior, number 24.
Has some height in the front line. Hughes at 6'6".
Yeah.
Jefferson at 6'4". With Spartans to match them with Gage Brown at 6'6", and Cole Martin at 6'4".
Yeah, they got Hughes. I mean, he's off. I mean, he's off coming off the bench, and so is Brown. So about even. They got a couple more 6'3" guys than what we have, but here we go, Fran.
Spartan Bowl is darkened.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble! And now let's meet your Connersville Spartans.
Available for substitution, number 10, Carter Buckwell. Number 20, Jeremy Jorgensen. Number 22, Lucas Kroger. Number 24, Josh Williams.
Announcing the bench players for the Spartans, followed by the starters.
Number 44, James Brown. And our starting lineup at John, number 5, Jonah Brown. At guard, number 12, Toby Miller. And for number 32, Braxton Myers.
Phillips is playing with a brace on his left ankle because he took a bad fall during the Westfield game.
Not a good fall at all. He walks gingerly sometimes when the adrenaline's not rushing through his veins.
It's not preventing him from playing, though. He played last week against Winchester.
I don't know. Maybe they are last week.
It's kind of unusual in a way why they didn't wait until this game for the national anthem, but
They did the first game.
right.
Place to eat in Connersville, Main Center's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. That insider care out at home or where you work. Delivery from Main Center's is always free. The number to call is 827-6155. Choose from a large menu, and there's a special youngsters menu. Choose the house specialty, the Great Spartan Classic. Enjoy the sports atmosphere review and all the Spartan sports memorabilia. Main Center's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. Phone number 827-6155. A proud Spartan booster.
Jumping center for the Knights will be.
I see his number, 22.
Isaiah Jefferson, right, my view was blocked. He's their tallest player. And Cole Martin for the Spartans. Spartans in the white home uniforms, tip controlled by South Dearborn.
The Spartans known for their defense. One thing they've done very well is clog up the middle.
South Dearborn got a player underneath. He missed, but a rebound by South Dearborn, and it is put up and in by Jefferson.
That was Hoffman.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, right, yeah.
My view was blocked by,
I know. I saw
by
the
the
guy.
ref, and he's 6'1". The Spartans. This is Billups over to Graham.
You know, we've seen Jonah a lot this year, Fran, drive as there goes Toby. Seen a lot of our smaller guys drive.
Braxton Myers off the back rim. Williams rebounding back out to Billups. There's Graham. He'll try his shot and hit.
He'll make it.
A three-pointer for Graham.
Yeah, I like it there from Jonah, just getting away from their guy and hitting that three.
Shot in and out by South Dearborn. Here's Billups in
He's
control.
going away.
In the basket. Tries a bounce pass to a teammate, but never gets to him. Intercepted by South Dearborn.
Nice defense from James.
Right. South Dearborn tries a shot, but won't go through. Here's Braxton Myers getting free and fouled.
You know, that started with a good defensive play there from the Spartans, and Toby got the advantage and found the streaking Braxton Myers for the kiss off the glass for the three-point opportunity.
Myers, a 6'2 sophomore at CHS.
Oh, nice hustle there from Cole.
Shot missed, but Martin grabs a rebound.
Yeah, he grabbed it with authority.
Phillips in the center circle. Starts to drive down, being closely guarded. Now to Graham.
Jonah's going all the way.
Yeah, passed off at the last minute to Martin. Cole takes a return pass.
Called on Cole.
He's on the floor. Okay.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 40, Cole Martin, his first.
Fouls even at 1.
Yeah, not liking that at all.
For the Knights. This is Toby Tiki on their guards.
A big battle inside between Cole Martin and Willoughby. Now Willoughby's out, and that's a pass one to Sam.
The ball headed for us.
Yeah, Sammy stopped it for us.
Out of bounds. Spartans on the turnover by South Dearborn. Phillips and Graham, the guards for the Spartans.
Yeah, one thing we've done well is to get inside, collapse our defense. Got to take more advantage of that. I love it. I love
all
it.
the way and finding a hole. Phillips went down and got to the right side of the basket and put it up and in.
Yeah, got that first step. That helped him out a lot. I love it when Toby drives like that. Yeah, he had a route. I mean, he fouled out against Winchester. You know he's not one to do that tonight. He wants to draw some fouls.
South Dearborn on the attack. Loose ball. Martin has it, gives to Graham. Jonah in front court has the ball knocked away from him. Spartans will retain possession.
Jonah was hoping that would be a foul. He felt it hit his hand. I don't understand with these kids. It's like their hair is going into their eyeballs. It's driving me crazy. It's like they cut. I don't know. Is that new style for the kids, Jonah? Of course, Jonah, he's an old hippie at heart. He loves that long hair.
Adam Gaynor is in for South Dearborn in the first substitution of the ball game. Phillips
had
closely guarded.
Had a little bit of a lane. Didn't take a good defense on him as Gage about ready to come in.
Ball batted out by South Dearborn.
A couple guys coming in for the Spartans.
Nice. Brown for the Spartans along with Sparks. Williams goes out and Myers goes out. Some early lineup changes for both squads.
Yeah.
Pass from Graham into Phillips. Picks up speed, drives down, feeds off to Brown, and Fitz Brown gets 2 points. Thornton's up 9-2.
That's elementary, Fran. I mean, that's what you do. You drive inside, get your big guy coming in and catching him. You know, breaking down that defense. Toby Billups has been doing that very well this year. Finding the vision that he's displayed this year is very, very good.
Ball taken out by South Dearborn.
I'm going to call Cole on that.
We'll see here.
Yeah, that's Cole's second. Don't want him getting foul trouble.
He'll be. Nice ball.
Oh, that's an open shot.
Shot missed.
Glad he missed.
South Dearborn. By Willoughby. Spartans rebounding. Martin starts to drive down. Backs off.
Usually our biggest guy, you know, controlling the point right there for a split second as Braxton's coming back in.
Here's Graham with it for the Spartans. Loses control momentarily, but Martin keeps it in control for the Spartans. Here's Brown, turn around. Shot,
Oh, that was
tipped up, missed.
wow.
And finally, South Dearborn comes out.
I love that effort there from Cole. I mean, that was a beautiful effort there from Cole.
Knights on the attack. Underneath and putting it up and in for
He
the
threw
Knights.
that in there.
Eli Hoffman. And timeout taken by the Spartans.
It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank member FDIC.
Opening quarter here tonight. Spartans down in front 9-4.
A very clean game from the Spartans. Good defense from them. Controlling the boards, controlling the point. I mean, right now, everything going the Spartans' way, but we got to remember we had that 13-4 lead against Winchester. They clawed it back to put it in overtime, so, you know, got to keep playing our style of ball, not getting into South Dearborn's style of ball.
You know, everybody knows that if you have the lead, you force the other team to play your game.
That's right, and right now,
that's so important. Catch-up is probably one of the hardest things in sports.
Yes, it is.
Here's Graham, good ball handling, gives to Myers. Braxton back in the lineup. Sparks.
That's just beautiful.
That's what he did last week against Winchester. A corner shot, a three-pointer. He just dropped one in there.
He's got such a nice touch.
Yes. Looks very effortlessly or something. That's such a word, but
that's a word now.
Spartan's ball. Here's Brown.
Oh, he was
foul
just
South Dearborn coming up. A holding foul called.
Yeah, I like that. Gage, you know, again, he's using his muscle.
Foul call on Willoughby. Here's Sparks.
They'll be going inside again.
Gives to Braxton Myers at the last minute. He tried a shot, wouldn't go through. The ball picked up by Brown for CHS. Graham backs off. He's being guarded by Tiki. Now Sparks.
Nice move from
through the lane, lays it up, and
in. You know he's going to go if you see a lane like that. He's got the quickness, and you know he saw that little bit of that lane open, and he took it. Nice defense there from Braxton. Nice from Gage.
Oh, wow. He batted the ball out of bounds as the South Dearborn boy is about to shoot. Touched last by the Spartans. It'll give South Dearborn the ball.
Nice hustle from Toby. I like it.
Nice steal by the Spartans.
Nice hustle.
Here's Phillips.
You know, Toby is just playing lights out tonight, leading this team.
Yeah, he's getting those close-in shots.
Yeah, there he goes again.
Feeds off the Sparks.
Almost a bad pass.
Brown. Back out to Sparks. Now to this side, to Graham. He'll drive the baseline, have a player fall over him. He'll be at the line for a fair as he was in the act of shooting. Willoughby, that's his second.
Yeah, we have seen, I don't think we've seen Jonah in these games that these 4 games now drive as many as he did last year. I mean,
hits the free throw.
And he's our three-point guy, and he's been doing a lot of driving.
Hughes comes back in the ball game for South Dearborn.
Yeah, he's been playing all season long with that thing on his arm.
Second free throw,
wrist.
16-4. Spartans
playing incredible.
Has the lead as we near 5 points for
Jonah.
Okay. Of course, he hit a 3, right?
Yeah, he hit that 3 early. Yeah, you know he's going to hit a 3.
When he scores, it's usually a 3.
Yeah, it's usually a 3, and if he doesn't leave, some sort of body part on the floor, skin, whatever, he's not really played a full game.
Now Dearborn trying to get a last-second shot off. I don't think they'll make. Well, there it goes.
Not a good shot.
Missed. No, the shooter was rushed by the Spartans, and it was off the mark. And we played one here tonight, 16-4. Spartans lead South Dearborn.
Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals and tires. Don's has all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales and Tires has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connersville. The phone number is 825-7730.
Who has the most points right now?
Right now for the Spartans, it's Jonah. Okay. Jonah has 5 and Toby has 4. Caleb has that 3-pointer as well. Braxton and Gage each have 2, and Hoffman's the only one scoring for South Dearborn. Complete all-around game from the Spartans right now. The things that's been an issue this year is for the Spartans is that we've played in waves. We've played very well one quarter and then come out.
Yeah, that's right.
We got to keep going. We can't slow down.
Well, we hope this first quarter isn't their only good quarter tonight.
Right. And South Dearborn's going to, that they're not going to go anywhere. There's no way that they're going to go anywhere.
Second quarter coming up. Spartan ball. Here's Phillips, number 12. Williams is back in. Drives down and has the ball batted away from him, but loose and picked up by Phillips.
That happens. I mean, we not like the way he was driving. It's not going to stop him from going inside. As they're big guys in there now.
Phillips drives the baseline, doesn't shoot this time, passes off. Ball taken by Sullenberger for CHS.
Yeah,
Sullenberger He's in trouble.
Wow,
and Conley has the ball knocked away from him, but Williams gets it back for CHS.
Yeah, we're going after the loose balls.
Here's Phillips starting to drive down.
Oh, he's
doesn't go all the way. Feeds off to Graham.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen.
Another 3 for Jonah Graham.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen. You give him that kind of shot, you might as well just give him 3.
Williams steals the ball for the Spartans.
Yeah, I like the way James plays. I like he knows where to be. That's not a good pass.
No pass by Phillips is out of the reach of Williams, and the turnover cost the Spartans a basketball.
Yeah, I think James is going in for Toby. Toby's going to get a nice, well-deserved rest.
Right.
I was kidding around with Tim that whenever
James and
Josh
Williams,
I was kidding around with Tim, the PA guy for Larry. I said, whenever your nephew scored, just say my nephew, and he said, well, I don't have a nephew on the roster. There's nobody by the name of my nephew. As nice still from Josh.
Steal by Williams down court, up and in. That's Josh. That's good. Timeout taken by South Dearborn to try to slow down this Spartan Express.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connersville Spartan Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Gina Hartman, Devin Horsby, and Gary Reefsummer for your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC, Spartan Express. Exactly right.
Yeah, they're rolling tonight, so.
Yeah, I mean, again, James coming in, or Josh coming in, making an immediate impact with that steal right there. Our defense has just been lights out tonight. You gotta be impressed with the way that we played defensively. I mean, this team is just right now firing on all cylinders. Got to keep it up.
Has Graham, he's been kind of quiet from the 3-point line, hasn't he, this season?
Yeah, he hasn't as much. I mean, he's driven a whole lot. I mean, Graham has gone inside a whole lot.
Yeah, he works hard on it.
Yeah, he doesn't have as many threes as he had last year at this point.
We've seen tonight, he seems to have the 3-point back.
Oh yeah. You give him any type of open space like that, he's deadly. Nice move.
Shot missed by South Dearborn. Yeah, nice play by the Knights, but the ball didn't drop for them.
Yeah, and you got to think that they're going to start opening it up for them. So you got to play recognizing that and keep our play high.
Here's Graham starting to drive. Feeds off to Braxton. To Myers.
And they've done a lot of disruption like that on us tonight. We've been fortunate enough to be able to get the loose balls.
Here's Graham feeding off to Williams in the corner.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh,
Nice
the
from
rim
Braxton.
drops off.
That's
Myers
just
gets the
beautiful.
rebound. Braxton Myers, a 2-pointer.
That is, I mean, Braxton all season long, he knows where to be and positioning himself to get the glass. And like that guy, good news, Fran, he's just a sophomore.
That's true. Yeah, freshman last year, got a lot of play.
Yeah. But he's really matured from last year to this year.
Yeah, he's grown. Air ball by South Dearborn.
Well, they have him listed when he plays football at 6'3". He must have shrunk because he's only down to 6'2".
Right, I saw that name, 6'2".
Yeah. I thought, wait a minute, I thought he was 6'3".
Well, what's an inch?
Yeah, what's an inch? What not? Maybe
when you can jump like he can.
Oh, man, he can jump. Yes.
The kid gets 3 feet off the floor.
Yeah, he knows how to jump. And we got a lot of guys on our floor that have some springs in their legs, as Lucas looks like he's coming in.
Right. Williams.
I thought Josh was going to call that again.
Back to Williams. This is Josh Williams. His brother James wears 42. He wears 24.
Yeah, I just noticed that backwards. I like it. And here's. Did he get clipped?
Whistle.
Yeah, 32.
There'll be a foul on. Is that Willoughby?
No, that was on Hughes.
Okay.
Yeah, they got Hughes on that.
He's their 6'6" forward.
Yeah, and he's.
Lucas Barron in for CHS. Myers goes out.
Yeah, Myers just.
Ball belongs to the Spartans. Here's Billups getting it.
Fun to watch that guy play. I mean, just incredible. Stollenberger.
Callaway jumper by Luke Stollenberger won't go, and the rebound goes out of bounds to South Dearborn.
You know, I like Luke. I really do. He's just doing so well in JV, and when he gets his spots here, he really takes full advantage of it. Not afraid to hustle and just leave it all out there.
Here's Williams. This is James Williams.
Is that James? There we go, Barron.
And releases to Barron and puts it up and in.
Well, we're getting lots of guys on the scoreboard tonight, Fran. Lots of inside shots.
25-4 here in the second quarter. Shot put up and in.
That's going to be
called. Score made by Willoughby for South Dearborn. The foul is called on the Spartans. Myers, Braxton Myers.
Yeah, that was a good move there from Willoughby. It's just James, who's now taking a seat, commits the foul. Now we got an opportunity
for a free throw coming up by
3-point play.
Dearborn, number 24, and he drops it in. Reese Willoughby. Halfway through the second quarter tonight. Sullenberger, number 22 for the Spartans. Martin, long shot, bank one in. 3-pointer for Cole Martin.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to put that was a bad shot that went in. I'm just going to put down 3. And Cole was shaking his head. He knows how lucky he was on that.
Didn't look like it had a chance.
No,
really,
not at all.
But he banked it in.
Yeah, when he released it, I was about ready to say that's way off, and well, I was wrong. And he comes back with that steal right there.
Spartans have a 21-point lead. Here's Williams. Phillips drives the baseline. Gives to Martin. Here's Williams in the corner.
Nice rebound from Lucas.
Hiding, grab the rebound.
He
Barron
walked.
gives to Martin. Bodies on the floor. Put up and in.
Oh, beautiful.
Luke Sullenberger hits the shot. And
again, that's why.
That's a foul.
Yes, he did, and that's why I love that kid, Fran, is that he did not hesitate at all. He knew, he felt the pressure from his strong side, and he went up and kissed it off the glass without hesitation.
That was on Jefferson.
Or maybe it was his weak side.
At the free throw line.
Like it.
Almost seems like the Spartans can do no wrong.
No, they can, and they've got 9 guys on the scoring column tonight.
Wow.
I mean, that's incredible. Carey's got it filled.
Yeah, that makes the coach happy.
Oh, absolutely. Making the faithful happy. Seeing this.
Here tonight. Good defense by the Spartans.
Last year against South Dearborn, that was our biggest output. We scored over 70 points. I think it might have been 75. I don't remember, but, we
shot come out by
nice
South
rebound.
Dearborn. They grabbed the rebound for the second chance here. Here's Tiki with it.
Yeah, one of their rare second chances.
Shot come out, missed by. Have they been in close at all? South Dearborn, the Spartans defense.
It's that good. It's that good.
Lucas Barron, a little jumper along the baseline on the right side.
Yeah, give Lucas, 5-10 feet like that, he's not going to miss.
That's right. 33-7.
This is incredible.
Under 2 minutes left to play, first half.
Yeah, I'd say South Dearborn shell-shocked. And we talked about that. That was a good move.
Nice the ball around.
And
driving this line.
Yeah, he
went in, but it was nullified.
Yeah, he knocked Cole out almost. I mean,
a charging foul called on South Dearborn boy.
23. I thought it was Willoughby up there. 23. And, that is another Willoughby. That's his.
Sparks is in for the Spartans. Martin is in there. Myers is in there. We need a couple of players. Here they are.
Yeah.
Bogwell and Graham.
Yeah, glad Carter's in. He's been battling that ankle injury all season long. Here's another one.
This is off the front of the rim by Graham, a 3-point try. South Dearborn ball.
Anyone call Carter on that?
Whistle stops the play.
Yeah, Carter.
Jefferson comes back in for South Dearborn. And Willoughby goes out. South Dearborn ball under their goal. Put up by South Dearborn, missed.
Yeah, nice
rebound.
Nice rebound.
Put in.
Yeah, not getting a position right there, and Willoughby had, Ryan Willoughby had nice positioning on that. Nice from Carter.
Bogwell, little jumper, won't go in from the free throw lane and fight for the ball.
Nice hustle there from Cole. Nice hustle there from Cole Braxton getting in the mix there as well. Let's get
Myers in the corner.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Looks to Martin.
Nice.
Closing shot won't drop for Cole.
Cole Martin hustling tonight. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Final seconds of the first half. Foul called.
That's going to put us at the line. Carter's going to the line.
A player from South Dearborn.
Boy, Cole Martin, he is just playing phenomenal tonight. Just knowing where to be putting himself in positions to.
This is Carter Bogwell, 5'6" junior.
I don't think Carter recognizes that.
His free throw good, so that means he gets a bonus shot.
Yes, he does. 10th player in the scoring column tonight. I don't think we've ever seen that. Especially here in the first half. And believe it or not, James Williams has not scored tonight. That's shocking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
Another
the
one.
leading playmaker. Second free throw good by Bogwell.
They're going.
Spartans playing defense.
Very
Long
long.
shot from out
Yep.
is short. As the buzzer sounds by the South Dearborn boys. And we played half here tonight. And Connersville has a 35-9 lead.
Eye Center of Connersville provides vision care for every member of your family. This includes treatment for eye diseases and injuries, just one of its many services. Services that include glasses and contacts, frames for every budget, sunglasses, a large selection of eyewear. Complete vision care for every member of your family. Yours at Eye Center of Connersville. Scheduling an appointment for a complete eye exam is as easy as a phone call to 825-6000. Eye Center of Connersville, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue. Got some candy cane from Sydney over there. I like it. Got some. Her mom, she gave us some more too.
It's a 19-point second quarter for Connersville and 5 for South Dearborn.
That's just, I mean, we talked about it, Frank, going into that second quarter. Our worry was, is that were we going to keep up the intensity?
Yes.
And I think we took it up a notch.
I agree. They haven't done many things wrong.
jolt or blow to the head. An athlete may display symptoms right away, or they may feel fine to return to the game only to show symptoms 20 or 30 minutes later. If you suspect a concussion, pull the athlete right away out of practice or game immediately. Parents, you are in the best position to notice changes others may not recognize. Recovery takes several days or weeks. Returning to sports too soon increases the chances of another injury. Always follow your doctor's advice on when it's safe to get back in the game. Learn more at readhealth.com. We got that game tomorrow night against Richmond. We've won 6-7 games in a row against them. They're hungry for a victory against the Spartans, playing in that new refurbished Tiernan Center. We're going to be there tomorrow night, and the way we're playing tonight, I don't know if there's any team that wants to step on the floor with us, but again, we got another half to go.
Yes, a lot can happen, but knowing Kerry Brown, I think he will give a lot of the non-starters opportunities to play tonight.
Yeah, he knew he has. I mean, the only person that hasn't been in is Jeremy. I mean, Luke has played some significant minutes, and he's made that great 2-point or 3-point play late there in the second quarter. So we just got to get James on the board and Jeremy on the board, and we'll have a clean sweep of you might even score tonight, Fran.
Give me the basketball. You can't tell them what might happen.
Yeah, well, we've heard about your playing back in the day.
Sure.
You're a legend. Absolutely. During this holiday season, it's even more important to stay connected to the things that matter most, and MetroNet has you covered. Set up for MetroNet's ultra-fast 500 millibytes or 1 gigabyte internet and have service installed for free. Plus, you'll receive a free Amazon Fire TV stick. This limited time offer expires December 31st, so sign up today at MetroNetInc.com. MetroNet, it's simply a better connection.
We're at halftime tonight of our second ball game. And the Spartans lead the South Dearborn Knights 35-9.
Yeah, this is, I like this boy-girl doubleheader. Again, got another one coming up on Tuesday. Which, if it's not really back-to-back, would it be a doubleheader? But still.
I would think so. You would have a short time between games.
Well, this one's 6
that
hours.
Works in basketball or in baseball.
Yeah,
it works
baseball
that way.
does, yeah, absolutely.
But apparently in basketball, you can call it a doubleheader. They might end up
on the same day.
Have them on different days. Who knows what they might come up with?
Especially during this season.
Yes. Yes.
We've talked about this during the girls' game. Paige screamed out during one point of the game to slow down, and the Spartans are just they're playing the speed, but the ball control, Fran, the ball control that the boys are it's just been incredible tonight. And there's been some disruption on South Dearborn Spartan. They've disrupted our play, but our hustle has been able to keep us in control of the ball. Urban Winkler Funeral Home in Connersville and Liberty is a family-owned funeral home. Urban Winkler Funeral Home considers it an honor to be selected to care for a family member at the time of passing. The friendly staff at Urban Winkler Funeral Home pledges to care for all your family needs to the best of their ability. 2 locations to serve you in Connersville at 513 West 8th Street and Liberty at 310 North Main Street. 513 West 8th Street. I always think I say Main Street when I say 8th Street.
There's a coach with basketball.
Yeah, he's doing
that
again.
He may have a permanent job. I don't know.
Yeah, that may be his second gig. Bringing out the basketballs. Yeah, Kerry Brown, of course, in his 12th season here at Connersville. 2 sectional titles, has a couple sectional titles. I think maybe 3 when he coached over at Rushville. So with this, our future's bright. We got a lot of young studs on this team. Toby, of course, he's a junior, will be a senior next year. You got Braxton and the Williams twins. Lucas going to be a junior next year. We got a lot, or a senior next year. I think, let's see, Luke Sullenberger, he'll be a senior next year. So we got Gage, will be a senior next year. I don't want to look ahead, but right now this is an exciting time for this team, this Connersville Spartan team. And Kerry knows how, without question, he knows how to, get the troops all charged up. now in his 44th year of assisting buyers and sellers of residential farm or commercial properties in all of East Central Indiana. This is American Heritage Realty. American Heritage Realty staff of knowledgeable and experienced real estate brokers is ready to provide you with expert advice when you are buying or selling real estate. American Heritage Realty is located at 603 West 30th Street in Connorsville. The phone number is 765-825-1103. That is 765-825-1103. Everyone at American Heritage Realty says good luck, Spartans. As Fran's getting he's getting some information there from Bottomley.
I got a face for radio.
Yeah, he was talking about an interview after the ball game, and Chris saying that he's got a face for radio. We all know that. But Fran
drives the baseline. He's out to Martin. He finds his way blocked. And his ball whistle stops the play.
That's on Hoffman.
A foul on the Knights.
Now the Spartans, they've been able to drive but not score, and not a good pass.
Pass intercepted by South Dearborn. The Knights have a player under the basket, but he can't get through. Now they drive. He shoots over Williams.
Yeah, they're
and
calling
James
on
is
that.
going to be called for a foul.
Yep.
It's going to send Knight to the free throw line for 2 free throws. This is Jefferson.
The way they played these first 2 possessions, you would have never thought that they were down 26 coming into this
Free throw good.
quarter.
Second shot by the South Dearborn Knight coming up, and the second free throw is missed. A couple of clears on the floor.
Yeah.
That's in the rebound. They hit the deck, no foul called.
Got to get a score right here.
Yeah, the Spartans need a score. They're just
and they will, but
things aren't going as well right now.
No,
as
not
they
at
were
all.
early, but
well, South Dearborn's kicked it up an extra gear, and we haven't. I mean, we're resting on neutral because we got that big lead, and we can't.
Yeah, I think they thought that South Dearborn will continue to play.
Wow!
There's a three.
And
Jonah
Cole
Graham
was knocked down.
That was spinning around the rim for a while. A shot from the corner will not go for South Dearborn, and nice rebounding by James Williams. A foul called.
If you watch him, the way that he gets positioning is just beautiful.
That was fouls on Jefferson of South Dearborn.
Yeah.
Non-shooting foul, but the Spartans will have the basketball.
Yeah, that's just, again, beautiful positioning there from James, and got it back up to 26. Beautiful. There's James scoring. There's that three-point play.
He was struck on the head by a South Dearborn player, so James Williams has a chance to make a three-point play here, the old-fashioned way.
Now Jeremy's the only guy that's on the roster that hasn't scored. As James gets that
third foul on Willoughby of South Dearborn.
Yeah, that's 3 for him.
Williams, the leading point maker for the Spartans going into tonight's game with a 9-point per game average. Free throw was in and out, and South Dearborn ball.
How high Braxton got to almost steal that.
Corner shot by South Dearborn. That's a 3. Oh, nice shot by Hoffman.
That was a good shot.
Spartans getting ready for a lineup change as Caleb Sparks will report in. Right now it's Spartan ball.
Oh, I was going to say, what was the call on that?
A foul call right in front of the official.
Yeah.
That's the worst place you can be.
That's right. You don't want to commit a foul in front of them.
That's Hoffman.
That's his. I got him down for, it is 2.
Be a non-shooting foul. It's the second on Hoffman. Spartan cleared in play, up 40-15. We're in the third quarter here tonight.
And just, again, excellent play from the Spartans so far.
This is Sparks. To Martin.
Yeah, Martin Colt a couple of times tonight's been outside and you know, like he's controlling the point.
Billups missing on a jumper from the free throw circle.
Yeah, I mean, normally he would make that shot, but just kind of had a defender in his face a little bit, kind of faked himself out.
South Dearborn ball. Kiki has it. Ball on the floor.
Nice.
Along with Boddings. Come in.
Yeah.
How did Graham come out with that ball?
Yeah, he did. It's amazing.
It is. Spartans have it.
Another one.
Caleb Sparks with a three. His second of the night. Timeout called by South Dearborn. 43-15 Spartans.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East Main Street. George is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of free delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Floral Gifts has that special something for any occasion, birthdays, weddings, bereavement, or to brighten someone's day. George's, we are here for you, 765-825-6251.
And the timeout by the coach of South Dearborn. He's tried a lot of things tonight to slow down the Spartans and get his team to play.
And nothing.
Right, nothing's worked so far.
Yeah, nothing's worked now. It's back up to 28, the biggest lead of the night. And right when South Dearborn looked like that they were gathering their bearings, playing a little bit better, although still pretty huge deficit. Caleb comes back and puts that three-pointer in and jumped the lead back up to 28, biggest of the night. And South Dearborn slowing it down just a little bit.
Yes.
But, with this defense, I mean, we've seen our defense force teams to eat the clock. That's going to call it on Toby. That's his first. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he was talking to Toby or if he was talking to the other guy in stripes, but maybe get a confirmation.
We're in the third quarter here tonight.
That's just good.
Nice inbound playing.
Yeah.
The scoring for South Dearborn was Eli Hoffman. There's Graham being guarded. Gage Brown in the lineup for CHS. To Billups, to Graham from the corner. A three.
Nice.
He has the range tonight. 14 for Graham.
Yeah, he's feeling it. I mean, I'm almost seeing flames come out of his fingertips tonight. He's, and look at his. I mean, he's got that wristband.
That's his third three.
Yeah.
Oh, nice turnaround jumper put in by the Reese Willoughby for South Dearborn.
Willoughby has 10 tonight.
Billups with the ball, starts to drive, comes out to Graham.
Just slow it down a little bit. No sense in rushing and forcing something. This is this is a time where you don't want to start letting bad habits kick in. Oh, beautiful.
Foul called. 2 free throws coming up for Braxton Myers.
Yeah, that pass from Toby scared me. I mean, there was 2 guys around Braxton. Braxton muscled his way up to get the foul, but still those passes scare me. You don't want to get too crazy and get too have bad habits kick in.
It's the third foul on Willoughby of South Dearborn. Meanwhile, Braxton Myers at the free throw line. 2 free throws for Braxton.
There we go.
6 points.
Yeah, I tell you what, I mean, I know Braxton loves football, but he's so good here at basketball, and he's a great football player too.
Yes, he is a very good football player.
You know, but I'd be like, I want you to stay here and not get injured.
3-point attempt by South Dearborn is missed.
Slow it down.
Players
Gage.
on the floor. Graham leads the charge. Down court. Gives to Brown, and Gage puts it up and in on the right side of the goal. 4 points for Gage. Tiki tries a shot from close in. It won't go for the little guard from South Dearborn.
Yeah, I mean, they really haven't had many set offenses. Nice from Toby.
Phillips gets into the lane, banks one in. 52-19. And the Spartans are going to make some changes.
Service the old-fashioned way, the dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Golf's Auto Care in Connersville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products and will have your vehicle running like new again. Shea Golf is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connersville. Phone 765-825-2588. And Charlie Golf in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 765-647-2222 is the phone number. Golf Auto Care. Just incredible. I mean, I mean, there's many adjectives we can use tonight from the Spartans. I mean, the hustling has been incredible. They're just playing, making some mistakes, obviously, but not enough to really be worried about it. Again, play the game that all 4 quarters. Don't get too fancy. Don't try crazy stuff.
Yeah, good advice.
I mean, just play the way that you play. Build upon every strength that you have.
Brown is in the lineup. Sullenberger for the Spartans.
Tell you what, Sullenberger that last time.
Josh Williams, Phillips, and Sparks.
Yeah, Sullenberger, I mean, he's just, I mean, this kid, I mean, that last play, they almost threw it away.
I thought it was going out of bounds, but South Dearborn able to save it.
I'm not sure if they're going to hold for the last second shot. I mean, I wouldn't, since they're...
Knowing you're down as far as they are, but... And the ball deflected by Phillips, but retrieved by a South Dearborn board before it goes out of bounds. There's a three put in by Isaiah Jefferson. South Dearborn. He has 6 points.
Yeah.
His team has 22. They trail by 30.
Oh, they got to clean
perspiration on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, now you got a lot of those kids out there doing it. Tell you what, my good buddy Hayden McGuire, he's probably going to be a future Spartan. He's sitting over there. I'm sure you give him, one of those little pushy things. He'll be more than happy to go out there and wipe that stuff up. Absolutely. Yeah, this takes forever. Hayden had that cleaned up in 10 seconds.
Players conferring with each other during the break.
Yeah, now they're getting instructions out there. Born is we're giving. Yeah, Kerry was telling him, hey, I thought something was on the floor. Yeah.
I think Kerry spotted the
Kerry's one who noticed it, yeah.
Called it to the attention of the officials. Spartan basketball goes into Phillips. Seconds on the clock remaining in the third period.
Yeah, we've got to go, Toby. You got.
Yeah, 5 seconds on the clock.
Oh, that's just
Underneath.
beautiful. Oh, my goodness.
Close in shot, but Sullenberger missed. And the third quarter ends. 52-22 is the third quarter score, Ron.
You will find the answer to your every flooring need at Folis Flooring at 301 B Street in Connersville. Yes, Folis Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile. Also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Folis Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems. At 301 Beach Street, Connersville, 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
The lead of 30 for Connersville.
Yeah. Just impressive. Just been very, very impressive for the Spartans. You know, Jonah Graham leading the way with 14. There was 3 3-pointers that half from the Spartans. They had 2, or that quarter they had 2. So only 17 points that quarter for the Spartans. They had what? They had 9 coming in. So
we've seen spurts where South Dearborn's played pretty well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But they're just overwhelmed by the Spartans.
Yeah. I mean, we've kept it up a notch. We've kept our intensity up. You know, and we slowed it down just a little bit as well.
Well, that's the Terry Brown style.
Yeah, try not to make too many mistakes, if any.
Inbounding the Spartans to start the fourth period. Graham. Martin behind the free throw circle. Into the corner for Phillips. Out to Sparks. There's Phillips. Now Graham.
They're going to be against, it's going to be against
overguarding,
Hoffman,
I think, by number 11 of the team. Eli Hoffman commits a personal foul, non-shooting, his third of the ball game. Phillips triggered it into Graham, out to Myers.
And Myers had, that's good.
Oh, steal by South Dearborn as Tiki takes it away and drives down and scores.
Yeah, just he saw something, and again, lackadaisical play right there for the Spartans.
Spartans weren't real alert on that play, I don't think. And
28-point lead. I mean, that's
right.
But still, it's the fourth quarter. We don't want to let our momentum go down. We don't want to start making lackadaisical plays because those habits can affect the next game.
Keep playing as you have.
Yeah. Right now it's ball control. Toby's going to hit a 3. That's not well.
In and out.
Almost. That looked like it from here. It was going in.
It looked like it took a trip around the
We've seen a lot of that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
1 or 2 tonight for the boys. I think 1 for the girls that kind of went around.
A nice basketball. Number 11,
That's way off.
air ball, hits nothing. Out of bounds Spartans.
Yeah, Jonas
Josh
coming
Williams coming in. Braxton Meyer goes out. Lucas Barron comes in. He replaces Martin.
Who came in for Braxton? Was it Caleb?
I'm sorry?
I didn't see who came in for Braxton. Must have been Caleb. Wow, I just thought there was a foul.
Williams under the basket, passes out.
Yeah, again, we're not taking the shots that we were earlier in the ball game.
Driving down, feeding off. Barron scoring on a nice feed from Phillips. 6 points for Lucas tonight.
A scoring barrage. I mean, every kid who played has scored.
A 3-point put up and in by Isaiah Jefferson for South Dearborn. Barron feeding off the Sparks.
Oh, that was an elbow. I don't know why. We got away with that one. We got away with it.
We sure did. No foul called. But
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Underneath to Williams, has the ball batted down by a South Dearborn player. And the Knights have the ball. An open shot from the side is put up and in by Hoffman.
Yeah, Carey's not liking what he's seeing.
No, he's not as pleased with the play as he was in the early part of the ball game.
Yeah, 24-point lead. You know, they're on a 6-0 run. Again, are they going to come back? Probably not, but you don't want to let your guard down at all. And again, some things that how you end the ball game is how you'll begin the next game sometimes.
Clock shows 5 minutes and 7 seconds remaining.
You know, we're just, again, not playing with the same intensity as before. I'm not saying we blow them out by 50, but, we're playing. I mean, this is a conference game. This is getting before Christmas break.
Basketball belongs to the Spartans. It'll be put in play to Billups.
Yeah, I like to see Billups play 100%. About that ankle, sometimes he walks gingerly, it scares me.
Tries to drive down. Fouled on his way to the basket.
Yeah, I think they're going to be calling Tiki on that. No.
Call 23, the Knights.
Willoughby, that's his fourth.
47th minutes to line for the one.
We've got to be making our free throws made pretty good tonight so far.
Here's Billups hitting the free throw. That was the 7th on South Dearborn, so the Spartans have the 1-on-1 in their favor.
Yeah. There we go.
Second one, also good. 8 points for Toby Billups, the guard for the Spartans.
Nice.
Oh, nice play by South Dearborn. There's Eli Hoffman under the basket. They pass the ball to him. He has 9 points.
Spartans again just content with right now just ball control.
Clark to Billups.
Caleb going all the way, and he's hacked.
Baseline, and Sparks is fouled on his way to the basket. Here's Brown coming in for CHS.
Not sure why we're not at the line, but I guess there wasn't a foul.
Williams.
Apparently not.
Shouldn't we have been at the line for that?
Oh, that wasn't a foul. I forgot. I was thinking it was a foul, but it wasn't. It was just an out of bounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I kept thinking definitely foul, and not.
It looked like it now.
Well, that's their ball. That's good
ball.
hustle. Yeah.
Spartan ball handler tied up.
Yeah, Carey's not happy at all. You can tell. I can see. Yeah, he's steamed.
The Spartans had a better first half than they're having a second half.
Yeah, I mean, they had that good third quarter, 17 points in that third quarter. I would take that.
Oh, I'm not saying they
but
didn't score well, but
compared to
the overall play.
Yeah, overall play this quarter is not good at all, and that's why Carey, he has that look on his face that we all know when he's not happy.
You can tell when.
Yeah, and so he's got the boys out there giving them a little bit of their medicine, and that's. I mean, again, I don't want to win by 50, but I want to keep the level, the intensity the same.
They have a very tough game tomorrow night.
Yeah, we got to. I mean, that Richmond. I mean, they've been wanting to beat us for quite a few years now. I mean, we've won 7 or so in a row.
Playing at their place. So.
Yeah, and so we don't want to have any lackadaisical play creep into that game from tonight. Sometimes how you finish a game is how you start another one.
Knight's ball.
And that's going to go against Caleb.
Shot missed. There will be a foul called on Connersville.
No, it's going up against Gage.
This is Willoughby at the line. He has a couple of free throws. Foul was on Brown. Free throw is too hard.
That's probably the part of the game that you almost feel like you need to practice the most, because they can determine the ball game. And
Second one is short.
right there.
Williams rebounds for Connersville.
They cut it to 24. They were down 33 at one point.
Here's Billups along the baseline. Feeds off to Williams when he can't get through. Takes a return pass. Toby does. Comes out to Williams. He starts to drive.
I thought he lost it there for a
I
second.
thought so too. I thought it was in the hands
nice.
of a South Dearborn boy. A missed shot by Connersville, but a foul is called.
Toby has driven him and Jonah. We talked about Jonah driving a lot more than we've seen him drive all last season so far this year. Toby, the same thing.
That's the fourth foul on Willoughby of South Dearborn. Free throw is good by Billups.
And when you get to the line, I don't care what your free throw percentage is. I've said it a million times, as long as you're 100% at that point.
Good
Those
point.
two shots.
Billups hits them both. And his point total is 10 now.
Yeah. He's got a lot of dimes tonight, too.
Oh, twin around. Tiki lays it up and in for South Dearborn. Spartans left him unguarded. He just has 4 points, but that was a nice shot.
Seems like he has a whole lot more, but only 4 from what I got.
Sparks for Connersville. Williams almost traveled, but finally gets the pass away to Billups. Baseline, he feeds out to Sparks. Caleb Sparks, another 3. Is that his third tonight?
Yeah, it is. So you know what he's got.
9 points. Long shot by South Dearborn will not go. That was attempted by Hoffman. Billups in trouble. Feeds off to Williams. Williams gives it back to Billups.
Now a lot of ball control 2 minutes ago in this ball game.
Williams for Connersville. Sparks drives along the baseline.
Oh, that's nice.
Cage Brown's having a good ball game.
Yes, he is.
6 points for Cage. His 3 field goals in close, but that's what you do with a big man, isn't it?
No, that's exactly what you do. I mean, that's elementary right there. And you know, whatever Kerry said has carried over. As
shot missed by South Dearborn.
And here comes Jeremy.
Spartans had the rebound. And Jeremy Jurgensen going to call in to the game. Here they go. Jurgensen and Bogwell both coming in.
Yeah, we got to get Jeremy on the board. Yeah, Carter has that little hairdo where it's kind of, maybe not so much in his eyes, but.
Here's Williams triggering it in. Josh goes to Brown. He gives to Bogwell.
Yeah, and I wonder if Kerry knows that all the players who've played except Jeremy have scored, and this is Jeremy's first opportunity.
Bogwell gives to Jurgensen. Loose basketball, players on the floor.
Beautiful job. That's hustle.
Barron, and Lucas goes in and lays it up and in.
That's hustle, Fran.
8 points. Foul called on Gage Brown of Connersville, number 44, his second. We're in the final minute of this ball game. Inbound pass goes to South Dearborn, driving down.
Nice.
Missing on a shot and a rebound by Barron.
Yeah, we just got to love to see Jeremy get on the board right here.
Bogwell. Brown. Short.
Oh, nice follow through.
Second effort, right. Follows through and tips it up and in. Brown.
Well, that was a good move.
And a nice shot by Hoffman.
Yeah, Carter's going to have an opportunity to go to the line.
21.7 seconds. Carter Bodwell at the free throw line for CHS.
He's perfect at the line so far tonight, Carter. All of his points from the line.
Second free throw coming up.
I thought he was going to shoot it from back there the way he was looking.
Shot good. Couple of free throws puts the Spartans up 69-36 with just seconds remaining. South Dearborn ball, driving around, laying it up. Nice move by Corbin McHenry, who's in the ball game for South Dearborn. Spartans will hold the ball in the final seconds. And there is the buzzer ending this ball game tonight here at Connersville. And 69-38 win for Connersville.
Well, it takes me forever to add up this scoring for the Spartans if there were so many that were on the board. But they had a lot of guys on the board as well. Just not as many as we. I mean, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. We had everybody except Jeremy. He came in with about 2 minutes ago. Yeah, giving him time, he'd have probably scored.
Right, third win for the Spartans against one loss. For South Dearborn, they have 1 win and 2 losses now after this game tonight.
Yes, for the scoring for the South Dearborn Knights, they were led by 3 players with 9 points. Isaiah Jefferson, Eli Hoffman, and Reese Willoughby each had 9. Tanner Hughes 2, Jake Powell 2, Quentin Stevens 3, Toby Tiki 4, and Ryan Willoughby 2 points for the Connersville Spartans. They were led by Jonah Graham's 14 points. Carter Bodwell chipped in 4. All from the line. Toby Billups had 10. Luke Solon Barker 3. Josh Williams had 2. Caleb Sparks had 9. All from behind the line. Braxton Myers had 6. Lucas Barron 8. Cole Martin 3. James Williams 2. And Gage Brown 8 points for the Connersville Spartans. As the guy with the face for radio, Chris Bollingley, is going to be interviewed by the coach. We'll get him over here. Let's get.
We'll give him your headset.
Get my headset here.
Will it reach? Here's one of the assistants for the Spartans. Volunteer assistant, Chris Bottomley. Chris, what about this ball game?
Well, the victory was nice. Obviously, we like to win at home. I think we still got some things we need to work on. I know the score probably doesn't reflect it, but I thought we struggled getting our offense tonight some. So we got some stuff we need to work on.
Getting ready for Richmond tomorrow night?
Well, we'll watch the film tonight on this, and then we'll get ready for Richmond tomorrow morning, and I hope we're ready to go.
What did you like about this ball game? What do you think you have to work on?
I thought their pressure bothered us some to get into our offense. I think Toby did a good job for us tonight, but we need some more help getting our entries and getting our entries into our post players in the post and playing an inside-out game, I think. And I think if we can get that going, we'll be very hard to defend.
Coach Brown called some timeouts there toward the end of the ball game.
Execution. We don't play to score. We play execution time, and we got to make sure execution is there no matter who's in the game. And I think that was probably the discussions that they were having, is to get some good execution down here on offense. And then obviously in defense, execution's important down there as well. And I think that we had lapsed and they got some easy layups towards the end of the game.
What about the balanced scoring? Some guys off the bench.
Yeah, we had some guys come in and get some play time for us today. That's important. You know what? It's the next man up. If somebody's not doing what they need to be doing, hopefully the guy we sub in can get some minutes and steal some minutes, and that's a good thing for us. And balance is obviously a good thing for a team basketball.
What about tonight's first ball game at Spartan Arena? How did it go?
Well, you know what? Since my daughter plays on the girls' varsity team, I stayed over here and watched my girls. But I know the JV team won over there tonight. Pretty good. I think it was 42-20, maybe. Might have been the final, something like that.
Okay.
I may be wrong. But I know they played well and did some things over there today. Just about a little bit of discussion with Charles and Andrew Stein. But I stayed over here and watched the girls' varsity play.
Well, you should. How did your Lady Spartans go tonight? What do you think? Pretty good victory.
Yeah, that's a good win for them. I mean, South Dearborn, both the boys in the girls program tonight, never stopped playing. They played all the way to the final buzzer. They played hard. Both games were fun to watch. And I mean, that's part of high school basketball. You don't ever want to quit. You don't play to score. You just keep playing hard.
3-point victory for the girls. That was close all the way.
Yeah, I felt like maybe it was 30-30 in that game. I was hanging on for I don't think anybody scored for 4 or 5 minutes. So we were thinking next team to score might win this game anytime. Right. And it came down to the page with that good steal and an N1 down here and put us in a great position to pull out a victory. Like you said, the girls are playing hard. Coach Harder's doing a good job with them. Yeah, the girls are doing a good job. They got to limit, turnovers, and I think they get more possessions and more opportunities to score for them, which takes more time and, which is less defense. And, I mean, if they can get points off of it without turning the ball over, I think they'll be a lot better as the season goes on. They're better now than they were at the beginning of the season anyways. Yes, has improved greatly. And their next games will be at Greenfield Central. Yeah, that's coming up, I guess, too. I really don't look ahead too much ahead. Right, doesn't pay, I guess. I got to worry about Richmond tomorrow. That's right. But, well, Chris, we appreciate you taking time to join us and bring us up to date on your analysis of the ball game. And the Spartans got off to a great start, and it seems like that's what really led them to the victory. Yeah, I think we jumped out, we held. I mean, holding the team to 9 points at halftime is pretty good. I mean, yes. I mean, our defense was on point, and I think we did some good things. We were worried about 24 tonight. I thought we did a good job on him. 11 being their next, pretty stud. I think we did all right with him, too. I think them guys got some points late in the game, but we did a pretty good job with them the first 3 quarters. So great defense and kept South Dearborn off balance all night. They've got a decent team, though, South Dearborn. Yeah, they play hard all the way to the buzzer. I mean, I know they didn't look at the score either. They worried about, playing hard to the end. And I know they were probably happy with the way they played the fourth quarter, and we're not happy the way we played the fourth quarter. So, I mean, that's a moral victory for them, I'm sure, and the things that we need to work on for us. Well, the Spartans really started off like a ball of fire. I mean, they just couldn't miss. Yeah, you hope that they always come out in the first quarter ready to play. We don't want to come out flat and get behind and struggle the rest of the game. So it's nice to always come out and do things well at the very beginning. Yeah, the kids all played well, and expecting a tough one tomorrow night at Richmond. Yeah, they've got some good athletes. They get down the court. They shoot a lot of threes. Won't have to rebound. They'll get up in us full court. All the way up and down the court and put a lot of pressure on us. So it'll be interesting because I thought, a little bit of pressure tonight caused us some situations too. So we'll see how that comes in tomorrow. We got to be better tomorrow than we were tonight. And that's the whole point about going in. And we got to look at film, get over tomorrow morning, bring the kids in, get ready for Richmond, go to the scouting port, and be ready to play. Richmond's 0-2 going into tonight. They had an Arsenal. They went to Indianapolis to play Arsenal Tech. Yeah, I watched them a little bit play, and they do. They're athletic. They got a couple players. I don't know their names, but they seem to be pretty solid up and down the court. They've played some tough opponents to start. They play in a tough conference, so we really got to be ready to bring our A game with them, and execute on offense and execute on defense.
Spartans have got a 3-game winning streak right now, and I know you want to add to it tomorrow night.
Hey, I mean, that's the whole point. We're trying to get ready, for the big tournament at the end of the year, obviously, but it's important to win and be happy. Sometimes you win and we're not happy, coaches. So, but it's anytime we take a victory, we're going to like it and
Sure.
And try to get better at what we didn't do well and be ready for the next game.
Chris, I know you and all the coaches that help Kerry will be working on what they think the problem is, and they'll get it ironed out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chris, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Fran. I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you at Richmond tomorrow night.
Yep, sounds great. Thank you, TV3, for coming and doing what you guys do. It's been great. I know my parents live in Florida. They get an opportunity to watch every game with my daughters. So I really appreciate you guys doing what you do with the YouTube.
We couldn't be happier getting to do it, and the cooperation we get from all you guys is outstanding. It makes the game fun.
Yeah, sure does. And I mean, basketball is fun, so.
Chris, thanks again.
All right, thanks, Fran.
Chris Bottomley, assistant coach at CHS, joined us after the game and gave us analysis of what was right and what wasn't so right tonight. Well, it's been a long night here at Spartan Bowl with our first ball game that the girls played starting at 6 o'clock, and a victory for the Lady Spartans, 37-34. And this ball game, the victory for the Spartans, 69-38 over the South Dearborn Knights. Spartans had a 16-4 lead at the first break, 35-9 at halftime, 52-32, 52-22 at the end of the third, and the final again 69-38. This game on TV3 has been brought to you tonight by American Heritage Realty, George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, for Reed Health Connersville, Don's Auto Sales and Tires, by Edward Jones, by Metronet, FCN Bank, Foles Flooring, Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, Urban Winkler Funeral Home, Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, Eye Center of Connersville, and Golf's Auto Care. We appreciate you watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed the game. Speaking for John Pawsey, our studio in Connersville, for Justin Roberts, who does work here at the Bowl, and for my co-announcer Ron Wally, this is Fran Schummel. Thank you very much for watching, and good night, everybody, from Spartan Bowl in Connersville.